About to try some airport food from, it's empty, Rogers Roasters. Check it out. It's spam and eggs. Excuse me, sir. Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Chloe and Jessica live in the Philippines. Have you taken a long haul flight with your kids? Is it difficult with a 1-year-old, a 2-year-old? Well, we took our trip with our son. He was 1 year old at the time, and he is a little bit crazy. He never sat still. He drove us nuts a little bit, and that was during the pandemic, so we had masks on and all that stuff. He didn't have to wear one, but yeah, it's can be interesting on a long haul flight with kids. The airlines pretty much set you up where you need to be seated. Like, you can be up front, to be a wall in front of it. You got the the screens up top. They even put a bassinet where you can put your baby. Of course, Elijah wasn't a baby then. Well, he was 1 year old. We actually sat in a different spot, like in front of that wall. But we had all 4 seats, and all the seats weren't taken back then anyways. And it worked out. He wouldn't sit still. My wife didn't get much sleep on that. And that flight was from JFK straight to Manila. 16 hours. Boom, you're there. No layovers, nothing like that. That's the one good thing about those flights. But when you fly with little kids, like we're going, I think it's going to be November or something. No, we have 2 kids. One will be 2 and the other one will be 6 at the time. No, December he turned 6. He'll still be 5. Bring plenty of snacks. They give you water on these flights, but after you get checked in, you want to fill up with water, your containers or whatever you're bringing. Little juices. They have this stuff on the planes. It depends on what you fly with. Like when we came back, our second flight out of Saudi Arabia, they had a lot of things for kids, which was pretty cool. But you want to make sure you have plenty of snacks, not just for yourself, but for your little ones. Your tablets, the little games the kids play with. Something to keep them occupied. Not every airline has all of this stuff, because they're going to get bored. They're sitting in one spot, and you can walk around with them. I mean, the aisles are only so big. If you have a stroller, make sure it's a small and light stroller. You can push them back and forth on the plane, once you're 5 hours into the flight, or if they're awake or something. But keeping them entertained is a whole nother thing. They have kids' movies and things on the airlines. Depends which airline you're going with, but it will keep you going where you're not going to get any sleep because of your little ones. I'll try to put a couple pictures of my son in here being on a plane at the time. He was a little crazy. But it's not a bad thing. It's great. We had a good time, of course. Our family's together, so we're going to travel together. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. Think about it. Make sure you bring all the things you need. Like I said, snacks, tablets. They could play on games or something that could be done right there in the seat. But anyways, guys, you have a great rest of your week. You take care, and safe travels for all those who are about to do the things that I just said. Peace.